I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back. I'm taking what's mine.
All right, gotta play the classic, Layers of Fear. I have seen Markiplier play this years ago, and I know I saw Jack play the second one, but I don't remember hardly anything about it. And there's apparently a new chapter to this. So this is going to be the first series in a while, and I am quite excited. Not what I thought I would be starting with. I just want to make sure this is still on track.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
So this part of the story ties all the others together, from what I understand. Huh. Do I leave? I believe. Which way do I go?
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
Oh, you're not going to read that last bit? A boat will arrive once a week with supplies, and if you need anything, there's a phone on the premises. Wishing you a fruitful and inspirational stay, the management. Okay. Lovely. Very kind of them. We got a kitchen.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
The agency invites all interested writers to submit their essays concerning the life and work of one of the most mysterious and tragic figures in the history of modern art. Submissions will be open until You know, I almost would rather read it myself. Wounds, mental and physical. Something about his service medals. No war, focus on the art and finishing the painting. I got a flashlight, right? Oh, F is zoom. F is zoom. A little unexpected, but okay. Locked. Okay. 1955! Locked.
Huh? Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
Indeed! Oh. This is a bit, decrepit. That bucket ain't catching shit.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. Your...
Oh, is that guy in the picture her son? Or... This is clearly an older lady, just by the hands. Hello?
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. So it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
What?
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
Indeed. That's just fucking rude. Was there a knock upon the door? Oh.
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and...
Many great talented Americans took part in the contest set up by the agency. The first edition of the event promised a great prize, a solitary stay in their lighthouse to focus on writing what would be a dream come true for many. This dream come true sounds a bit not worth it at this point. The moon. Okay, jiggle jiggle, that's locked. I shall begin writing momentarily. The point of the lighthouse is inspiration, right? Well, let's go get that inspiration. Hi. Generator? Flashlight or nothing. Or if I do, I don't know how to use it.
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
That makes no sense. That's just lazy as fuck. You put out traps, you put out poison, and then you put out shit to keep them from coming back. There are deterrents. I hear peppermint oil works. You get rid of them and then you just leave, you clean up after it and you leave cotton balls soaked in peppermint oil. I guess it's too strong for their noses or something. Their noses. Okay, so we have an elevator. Elevator? Generator. Words. Okay, I suppose I am to start writing. Okay. Squeaky? Squeaky. Tip tap away. You what? Hi. It's locked. What? Well, that sounds concerning. The painting. Oh. It's gotta be the painting, right?
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Ah. A good, healthy relationship. That can stay in here. Alright, to work then, I suppose. Let me just close this. And so we begin. The Painter's Story.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde, The Picture of Dorian Gray. This is the Layers of Fear I remember watching. They have a new game coming out soon, too. People that made this. So that's definitely going to be on my list of games to play. A shoe. Wasn't there a collar here too? This has changed a lot since I've seen it, I know that, so I don't expect everything to be the same. Huh. Can I not take these? These look like they go there. This might be to, like, mark what I've done for this area.
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind and as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
With best regards, Carl Denton. I'm gonna turn off the script reading. It's not accurate to what's actually written down, just for the notes. That's all I really care about. Got my fine china here. Lovely, lovely, a lovely tea set. Okay. Ooh. I think I need this. Or not, apparently. Oh. An artist triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went so far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition has proved an immense success. Distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown. Revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting. Cool. Boop. I figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. Sleep is for the weak. Paint Rose Doré. Burnt Umber Sienna brushes 25. Air fresheners pack of 50. 50 packs. 10 kilograms of apples and 30 booze. Can't forget the 30 booze! It looked like a bottle of Ramjata for a moment. Oh. Paprika! Used with wild abandon in sauces, marinades, on or mixed with butter for bread or pasta. A lot of flavor. Yeah, I use paprika on everything. It's like salt and pepper, it just goes in everything, for the most part. Why is it chained? Interesting. Kettle. Ah. Oh, you. I appear to have closed myself in. Children's toys. Popple. Popule? Popule. I'm sorry for yesterday, you were right, I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me, it's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth the strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper though, promise, we'll talk later. More children's toys, that looks concerning. Oh, ball? Clock. It looked like a ball from a distance. Clearly broken. Oh my! Yeah, that seems a bit ineffective. Rat pox. Little Vinny and partners. Got a rat problem? Call us now and forget about it. 555-3825. Fast, efficient, and discreet. I don't know about efficient, if that's all they did. Ah! Someone should turn that off. Apparently it's not going to be me. Achilles Prosthetics Company, 1 below knee prosthesis. How the hell did they fuck up the length? Flush the loo. Yay. Okay. War medals. So, from a war, from a soldier. He's a soldier. He was in the war. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. Tensions rise! Piano. I don't know how to read sheet music. I learned at one point and then completely fucking forgot. Oh. I guess I'm not going to play a lovely tune or nothing. Hello? Oh, babyface! How do you do? I don't think I have to interact with everything here. I don't think there's any real point to it. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now, I really do. That's why I have agreed to let you do these illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect to get is this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone. I mean, how bad were the drawings? It's good to have a bit of nightmare fuel for kids, you know? Keeps them from being crazy. Oh my. These are the only kind of firearm legal in California. Hee! Ho ho! How bad were the drawings? That's not that bad. He's the big bad wolf. He's supposed to look kind of scary. I don't see a problem here. This is what the story of Little Red Riding Hood is. A huntsman comes along and cuts open the wolf and saves the grandmother and Little Red Riding Hood. It's a pretty gruesome story, actually. Most fairy tales were. It's good for the kids. Keeps them from being weird. Isn't this supposed to be connected to something? Pretty sure that's supposed to be connected to something. Moving on. Moving on. I don't need to open all those. That's locked up. Hi. Baby! Uh-oh. No baby.
Hush. Daddy's here.
Yeah, I can check it. Daddy's here, but the baby is not, clearly. Why pink? Why are you criticizing it? They don't know any better yet. They figured that out as they get older. Oh. Yeah, oh. Yay. Little toy soldier. What the fuck are you looking at? Don't you fucking judge me. Got my eye on you. Okay, so I guess we go down to the thing now. Oh, hang on. Locked? Locked. Okay. Hold up, hold up. I've been working all night, don't wake me. Okay. I guess I left that. The new face of music! A Night at the Opera becomes a night to remember. It might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richer. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Gills, one of his harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Gills had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said yes. We caught up with the star. Interesting. Boop. So the missus plays music. Lovely. You what? Interesting. Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. That's not good for publicity. Or a few. Boop. A lot of pills, broken mirror. Roller bandage. Cane! I got a whooping stick. Nice marble handle. Looks fancy. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again and figured I might as well do some work. Yeah. Oh. The ring. A lovely ring. Nice and ornate. Close that. Moving on. Cuckoo. Go check the basement real quick. Ah, this looks like a safe place to be. Is there a point to me coming down here? It looks like all the furniture has been moved down here. Run, rat! Report card, reading CDFC, written communication, DBCD. FDS, excused from class for PE. I mean... I really can't say shit. This is about as good as my grades were. Fuck school, man. Waste of time. I learned more outside of it than I ever did in it. More useful things, too. I've never once had to figure out how to solve a graph. I've never had to write a letter. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. I already retrieved it, so Wagyu. Why is this all scratched up? Interesting. Get it right this time. Ah.
No, this is private.
Okay, well, it's private. Don't be messing with a lady's private things. It's rude. Threats. Threats! More medals. Clearly a drinking problem. These are all locked. To work. The painting! It's covered up for a reason. Was that a loading symbol, or? Oh. Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Okay. And
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary. A home, a wife, a family, peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists. And yet, they clung to it.
I don't know if that's a betrayal. You can do both. I mean, that don't seem like a big deal. Uh-oh, the house has changed. Oh no! Save the date. Request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Lovely. I'm digging that. Okay. Oh, I'm collecting pieces of the story. I see. Oh, the window's open. I should fix that. Okay, so I do actually have to look for things. A picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I thought that was a painting, not a book. Dear sir and madam, we are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find is the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up, as getting a piano to our gallery will be no small feat. Respectfully, Thomas Caldwell, the Harbour Gallery. Okay, cool. Glad we got that set up. Okay, let's fix this. Just out of reach. Well then, that was rude. Good. There we go. No, why you look so...
Understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush. Just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
Uh-huh. I mean, fair enough, yeah. That is true. Oh. Oh, I collected part of something. I feel like there's a lot of collectibles now. First step's the hardest.
I can't remember the last time I wore these. Last time I could move freely.
Hi! Okay, that's locked. Do I need to find the rest of the painting thingies? Where do I find those? That wasn't like that before. That's concerning. Hello? You again. Is there something on you? I'm pretty sure that's just this inversed. But Murillo sepsum dipin gens pro filiorum votus acprecibus explendis. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't speak no Latin. Squeaky? Oh, I got a key. Oh, that probably unlocks something. Does that... Oh, I can't go back, huh? I guess once I open that door, I can't go back. What if I... Oh! Never mind. It's changed.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round.
I'm not that round.
I don't see what she's complaining about, but okay. Never forget. What a... What a... What? Interesting. Oh, more of the painting. What are you, shape-shifting for? I probably shouldn't look at that for YouTube. I mean, it's art. These are real pictures, I'm pretty sure. Fairly real. Okay. Oh, that's concerning. My deer head seems to have a leak. Only a slight leak. globe. Whoa. We. Okay, I can spin the globe. Whoa! Not what I thought was gonna happen. I think I have the music for all the paintings now, and I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're gonna love it. Okay. I'm now in the basement. Hi. Can I take one of these? That'd be useful. I can't see shit. I mean, I can, but... Oh. Hi! Oh. Lovely talking to you, sir.
It must be sharper.
Okay. But why? Oh, don't mind if I do, glug glug. Don't worry about that, it's just wind down the rabbit hole. Hey, sorry I haven't written to you in a while. I've been swamped with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The Lady in Black, especially. That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you, except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe you. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. I don't. Interesting. Lever! Can I not take these matches? That might be useful. You can't fight her. She will break you. Oh. Oh, I thought I was moving. The bookcase was moving. Lock it, okay? Can't fight her. She will break you. Understood. Rat! Look closer. In a moment. Oof. Oh. Oh, we're looking for a code. I sees. Give that. So we got 4. What is the pattern of these codes? I see. Well, that's a 4. Woof. 9. Woof. 496.
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room.
Oh.
Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
What? Making no damn sense. Gonna have to try a little harder than that. I don't know the pattern of these. 4, 9, 6. What to go with? Okay. I don't exactly have a pattern for the... Okay. Did I do 6-4? Yes. 6, 9, 4? There we go. What have we here? A key! Lovely, lovely. I guess I'm done here. Watch out, you can't fight her.
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you? Go on, tip the scales.
Ah, lovely. Very atmospheric. Rocking chair. Which color should I choose? I don't know. Why'd you stop? Oh. That's why you stopped. Yeah.
The green of her eyes. The red of my paint.
Am I choosing the next chapter? So that's the kid. Oh. Sure. Okay. Oh, look at that. A lovely photo. Tip the scales, huh? Shapeless dreams. Apples! Can you hear her? I do. Locked. Okay. Only interrupt.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you. It was you he really lusted for.
Interesting. She will break you. The past holds back. Reconnect with your partner, rebuild your relationship, rediscover the joy of marriage, rekindle the flame. Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work, and we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities. Where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late. See, if people just communicated better, these companies wouldn't exist. Honey, I think we should drop the toccata here. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. It's about our family, after all, about both of us. I'm sure Thomas would agree with me. What? Okay. Oh, boom. That guy's missing a head. Oh, take 1,000 steps. Okay, cool. Oh. I'm guessing I have to look at it. Oh, I'll take the key. Va-boom! Oh. I see. And this makes the door appear, right? Well, you what? Well. I like these. They're simple. They're straightforward. They make sense. And yet they're clever. Yoink. Oh, May 23rd. How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift up so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day, that pathetic, hurtful look, a combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I have come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I sure will as hell act the part. Yeah, there's a lot of miscommunication going on. You know, because so far what I'm gathering is that she's probably one of the victims of that fire. So probably got burned. I mean, if this is in the 50s, there's not a lot they can do about a burn victim. I think this particular section is actually earlier than the 50s. Judging by the house. Should I follow these little footsteps?
Watch him drown.
Ew. It's a rat lady. They're nasty. Surely she didn't look that bad. Dear sir and madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. Makes sense. Oh. My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe. Jiggle jiggle, okay. Jiggle jiggle, okay. Fungus! Oh, the fungus among us. Ew, there are maggots on it and shit. And nasty. Huh. Anywho. Moving on. Alright, next area. It loaded. I need a thing here? Clearly. Probably in the next room. It's the same room. We're doing this again. Going in circles, indeed. But things are changing. What fuels my passion? I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. What even is passion, man? Yoink. Oh. I can only carry one thing. Oh, what fuels my passion? Make a choice. Is there a good choice to make here? I'm gonna go with this. Hi there. A lovely photo. Tip the scales, tip the scales. Okay. So there are choices in this game, it seems. Fishy? Fishy, you're alive! Why? Why are you alive and not in my belly? Speaking of fishy, hello. My tactical fish. Sorry for yesterday, you were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me, it's about her. Oh. I read this.
I hated it. Always felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it.
Oh. Because it's got a little hand on it. Why? That's weird. Why a hand and not, you know, a finger? It's weird. Oh. Reality shift? Indeed. That's a lot of fish. Fishy, fishy. Stinky fishy, apparently. Moving on, through the fireplace. I love that the perception just shifts. Hey, I think that's the last piece. Hell yeah. Hey, it's my leaky deer head again. A once great artist. This new painting laughed out of galleries. Oh. What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of her, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice. Other critics were only slightly more lenient as the..." I mean, the guy's got a point. What? Spin the globe. Spin the globe. Around the world, around the world. Okay. Header, arts joined in perfect union. In an unexpected experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. "This is a great day for me and my wife," said Hurt in the opening speech. "For us, this is not just an exhibition. This is how we want to live our life. Herder's music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Thomas Caldwell and Herder. Okay. Chest. Squeak.
The
Ring.
thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
That's an odd way to ask, but hey, you do you. Oh, back down to the basement. Abo. Watch out.
You have a responsibility. Finish it.
Watch out. Stay away. She's close. Okay, I think... Nope. Nope. Ah.
Linen won't do. Anyone can paint on a linen canvas. I am not anyone.
Oh. Let's see. The apples. The fruit. The fruit! Oh my. Where did that come from?
First, I looked for a canvas.
Ah.
Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Booze doesn't usually do that. But okay. And we're back. And we're back. Okay. Well, there's that done.
No, this is prop.
Oh, there's that.
I had.
There's that. Got a oh, so these are mementos. So this pieces together the story. Oh, this pieces it together positively. That pieces it together in probably the most horrific fashion possible. Eight, even now, lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Okay. Pablo. What's that? Did I read this? Yes, that was the last one I read. Oh, I have to apply it to the painting. Boop. Oh. Ew. Some nasty ass flamingos right there. Kinda cool though. Oh, that fell.
It must be sharp. First,
I see. All right. I think that's enough for this. I want to take my time with this, and I'm thinking each video is going to be a chapter or two. Yeah.